Okay.
Egremont is, in my books, a very, very beautiful township. I know my granddad come over in 1855. Now, it definitely was settled before that. I know he cleared the farm he settled on.
That looks more like something that you could put down in the cement to clean your boots off on, eh?
That's the way they want them.
Sure, you gotta make what the people want.
Right. That's right.
Well, we'll tap around a bit again.
Special made by William Phillips, Holstein, Ontario.
Just right. Want a bag?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I got one.
Are we at school today?
Yeah.
Teacher cross? No.
Hi, Brian. How are you? Not too bad at all. Putting on weight. Oh, are you putting on weight? Oh, what am I going to do with it?
You can do with a bit.
You don't give it to me because I don't need any. No, that's right, though. I am.
No kidding.
Putting on weight.
Was it good or bad, really?
Well, one nurse says, put on weight. You're too thin, and the doctor says, don't. So I told her she was putting on weight herself. So talk to me about that. She is, Dr. Rose.
Oh, yeah, she really
Yes,
is.
yes. When I went up there first, she was slim, you know.
Come on, Fern. Let's hear her wait on you here.
What about you? So I'm going round to the back of the store. Sorry. I'll be back. Okay.
We're a little less business-like, possibly. And I think you'll find in most of the country stores, this is the idea, more socializing.
We enjoy meeting people, and we like people to be comfortable. And if they want to come in their rollers or their rubber boots, that's fine with us. But it's long hours. When you close the door, you're not finished.
I have to give my nurse tea every morning.
Do you?
She has either 1 cup or 2 every morning.
What time does she come?
About 20 after 8.
Oh, that's pretty
And
early.
we do
too.
our business, and then we sit and chat.
Yeah. She'll have to be up early, too. She'll have quite a
Yes,
few
she
calls.
does. Yes, she's a lot after me.
Yeah. Now, do you think you're ready now?
Well, it's all I can carry, I think. So
Really? One?
maybe not. I may carry it on the way home.
60.
These aren't really Mennonites, these are Amish. like they're a little different. Fitting into this community perfect. It's not that many years ago that we were using our horses too.
Businesses then than there is now. There's good hardware here. Handle factory. It was making all kinds of handles, bat handles, pick handles, hammer handles, and everything else. And there was creamery that was running, making butter, killing poultry and gathering eggs, and all that kind of stuff. And there was a harness maker here, and made harness, and he was an undertaker, and anybody died, he could bury them. And then there was a train that used to come here twice a week. So many of them things have closed up today.
I came up from the city when I got married onto the farm, and I'd never been on a farm before. And sometimes he'd bring 4 or 5 men in at 5 to 12 for dinner, and I couldn't cook. So you can imagine what a disaster that was. Didn't know how to light the fire, but I soon learned, I'll tell you.
Remember the time that we were having a few of the men in to do some haying, and I had to run up to the store. It was Doug Grant that was here then. And I brought home sugar and a few groceries, and I also required some blubber salts for the cattle at the barn. But the 2 bags were in the same pile of groceries. Shirley was making chocolate pie that afternoon, so she gets the blubber salts out and used them for sugar.
She nearly killed everybody. Well, they're like Epsom salts almost. No, it was just one mouthful, and you just knew it was... That finished us for the day.
I moved in here about 10 years ago, but I had lived on the farm back there first. Oh yes, a very good farming district all around. Nice, good creeks for water, pasture and everything.
You haven't got another one.
Can't do anything to get through with this, and no huddle that'd be. You can't tell how long.
Yeah. They're in no hurry anyway.
Oh, they weren't. No,
That's the sad part of it.
doesn't take easy on gas. Real easy to start.
You want something I got again, eh?
No, we'll go and try and pick up one.
Yeah. They want 2 prices for them.
They'll tell you your old one isn't worth anything, but when you get it in, you take it in, and they'll tell you it's worth nothing, and I go to buy it, and it's worth a lot.
Yeah, that's a different story.
You say you're tapping trees now?
Oh, it'll have to start thawing. It'll have to get a little warmer yet.
Before you do some tapping, you do that, what, about towards the end of March?
Yeah, about the 20th.
Right.
It'll vary. Some years it's earlier than other years.
How much do you take out of the bush?
Oh, I just have 30 trees. Like, I just enough for our own use.
Yeah, right.
I enjoyed it when I was at it. Times we were busy, but I don't know. We felt better than sitting around here.
That's right, I guess, eh?
Yeah. Yeah. If you get sitting around when you're not working on anything, you haven't a purpose to keep going. If you have something to do and that you have to do, you have a purpose to keep going.
That's right.
Yeah. If you get up in the morning, you have nothing to do all day to get up. No purpose. You might as well stay where you are.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
George is one of our senior citizens.
I'll say.
Young at heart, though.
He's one of the most senior, isn't he? Or 83, he's 82.
I'm 81. I'll be 82 my next birthday. I've done everything in my time but drive ox, and I never drove ox. We used to take a light.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty good.
Turned one for at a time, and you walked behind it.
No, he went to Holstein this morning for a load of grain.
A walking plow. You know, we used to have to just turn one for a walking plow, one for a plow. You had to walk behind it.
So
2 acres a day was a big day's plow, and I don't think I ever plowed over 1.5 acres a day.
how much would you have to walk to plow an
You'd
acre?
have to walk about 9 miles to plow an acre for at a time.
How many acres would you have at that time?
Oh, we'd get in 50 and 60 acres, plowed it with that. But you were up in the morning and plowing, and you were there every day. You weren't away from home like now. You had to be at home working.
Yeah.
Get up and go to a thrashing in the morning, be there at 7 o'clock and do your chores before you went and after you come home. I never was off that place or away from it 3 nights all the time I was on it. Not never very far. I've been to places around. I've been up to Bancroft and Huntsville, Niagara Falls, and way down to Pickering, and that's as far as ever was away from home. I'd like to have went away when I was younger, but I don't care now if I don't go any further than Mount Forest. I'm happy here where I am now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back there, we're Jesse James, you know, Dan, Jesse James was supposed to connect for
Yeah, I went home. I forgot to bring that molasses barrel along.
You just lifted up the whole of that.
160 pound.
That's gone. There'll be no more blacksmiths there. That's for sure. Not business for them. Not business for young men. That's gone. Welders, something of that. No blacksmith be ever buy it. Well, I was apprenticed to a blacksmith when I was 14 years old in England. And when I got through there, there wasn't much work, so I come to this country. Worked different places, and finally in 1931 I come to Holstein. I always had lots of work to do. Sometimes I'd have a man busy shoeing horses and other work besides. Yeah, I thicken this little bit in the center so as to, I want it a little heavier in the center than what I got it now. So I'll thicken it a little bit in the center, then I'll bend it around. It was 1917 when I started. A lot of changes in that time. Well, somebody got something broke, wants something fixed, they come up and I fix it for them and have a chat with them. Somebody else comes in and has a chat.
Yeah.
That's the way I put in the time now.
Another one, and you lose the original.
Yeah, you get a little bit bigger, a little stockier. All the time.
47 years you've been here with him.
Yeah, 47 years here.
Pretty near 50.
Nice town, eh?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Like this town?
No, it's a village. I live out here about 7 miles
oh, it
south.
used to be a lot livelier than it is now.
They used to have a fair right here beside, right in this field. Fall fair. Didn't they, William?
Well, up the park.
Yeah.
Over the railroad track.
Yeah. Just a ticket.
When I came back from overseas, we were married and I bought the farm off my dad. And we farmed there for 15 years.
Thanks, Aaron.
Then we thought we'd like an easier living, so we sold the farm and bought the store.
We found out it was harder, not easier.
Busy up there today?
Oh, not too bad. Right on fertilizer today.
Oh, yeah. Good. Yeah, I guess it's getting about that time of year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the truck. Hi, George.
Hi, George. Cold enough for you, or is it warm?
Oh, it's all right. Oh,
Did you walk down, George?
no, I have the car.
Oh, you got the car. You got it fixed after all.
I drove down today.
Yeah, that's good.
You go to school?
Yep.
What did you do at school?
$1.79.
Well, our subjects were terrible. We played road hockey outside.
Played road hockey.
Yeah.
What position do you play at hockey?
Defense.
Anything happen at school today that I should know about?
Going in the skater farm on Saturday?
Yeah.
Better, I think I got you sponsored, haven't I?
How many are going?
About 14.
Is that right?
What time does the start call?
8 in the morning, ends at 8 at night.
There you are. Is this for your dinner?
No, I don't know what it's for, but my dad wanted it.
I bet it's for Dad's lunch. Bye.
I'll have a package of Rolaids.
Okay.
If you have a box to spare, if not, I'll wait till you do have. Well, I want the whole box.
Oh, gee, I don't know what that would be.
Well, I don't know, John.
1, 2, 3.
John usually looks it up, but I forget now what he charged me for the last ones.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I guess I'll have to go and ask him because I don't know what.
Is he in handy
He's
or?
doing the banking. Here he comes. Jog? How much are these Rolaids? A whole box of them.
I think it's marked on the box, sure.
Oh, there we are. Boy, $3.99.
Plus tax.
Tax, 4/7/21. Thought it'd be 3. No.
Oh, you got a bill?
That'd be
Oh, not too bad.
420 bill.
The kids got home all right, did they?
Yep. They told me Sunday they get home.
This is where it needs a strong back. We cut some of that inside off. Now, let's see that shoe, Alan. See how it fits. We'll just see how it fits. I don't do the big horse shoeing now, because they got too heavy for me. I still do the lighter horses. Well, that's what it looks like.
91, 95, and 1.
What time of day is it?
Right
on.
Time for dinner.
Thank you.
Hi, Myrtle.
Hi. No, I can't see again. Oh,
Oh, well, just take
I
your
hate
glasses
this.
off.
Yeah.
We have any more black
What's going on here? I
75,
don't know what I want to leave it on.
80, 83. Well, it's good weather out anyway, isn't
Yeah,
it?
what
Those are Cartlands.
are they? What are those?
Those are Max in there, Myrtle.
These.
Cartland's in the big box,
Oh,
yes.
Cartlands in the big box.
Give me some of them.
Okay.
How much have they?
How's Shirley getting along with her arms? Is it getting any
Oh,
better?
she's away, so I won't know anything about
Oh,
it now.
she's away.
Yeah, they're away to Florida.
Are they?
Yeah, they left. Good morning, Myrtle. Beg pardon?
Couple of pounds? Or
Yeah,
was it like a few more?
bagful, John.
Okay.
Oh, I better keep this one.
You have a sump pump too?
There's always some
Yes, but then I can't rig that up myself, and there's nobody there to rig it up for me.
Oh, well, maybe there won't be any flood this spring.
I hope not.
Well, no. Bye now.
Bye.
See ya.
I've learned about 3 trades in my time. After I learned the blacksmithing, and then I learned the woodworking, and then they gone kind of out of style. Then I had to learn electric welding and acetylene welding in order to keep in business. So I got in business, just changing as the time goes. When I come here first, I was working for the descendants of the old settlers, all natives around here. Now so many of those settlers are gone, and there's a lot moved in here, and I hardly know who they are. That's the way it goes.
Mr. Williams, is this enough for a bubble yum? Free
golly,
bubble yum?
there's a little bit lacking there. You're a wee bit short for a bubble yum. Would you like some licorice and some bubble gums?
Well, because I want free things like for one for me, my brother, my little sister.
Well, you could have 3 licorice, big long ones, or you could have, let me see, you have 15 cents, you could have 7 bubble gums.
Okay, 7 bubble gum.
Okay. 14 and 1 would be 15. That okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Holstein, Ontario.